People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is an incident that occurred at a place called Hillfoot at the intersection of Reddles Road and Mullines Road, where it is said that two men lost their life in a white motor vehicle. They were approached and pounced upon by some men, two other men at least, in our next white motor vehicle. Now people, there are two videos out there. In these two videos, I am going to show you first the approach when the people, the assailants, pulled up in a white car, and you're going to see how cool, calm and collective they are. However people, you understand that this is YouTube, so therefore I am not going to show you the gore scenes in which they were blazing up the two men in the car. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Thing again. But here what happens now, I'm seeing when I come around and see car. I want to know when the car came because the car was around the back of the station. Both cars were around there. And that's a binary road possibility.
The D0UBLE?
No, it's a Nissan
Latio.
Yes, it's a shooter, you know.
Green shorts like Marina
And sneakers like filler.
You need to get
makes good is escaping the car and drive off.
Now people, you see that one car, the smaller white car, was by the gas pump. Based on information from the Popo, they went to get gas and food. However, they did not get anything else. Them get gas up, them basically get blaze up. However, I am speaking specifically about the car with the assailant or assailants. We saw that soon after the first car pulled up, the next car was right behind him. So people, we can come to the logical conclusion that two things could have happened. Either they were trailed, which I doubt is likely, or the second more likely scenario is that the person got some information that, listen, I am going to meet XYZ at this spot at the gas station, so therefore the two people are the men in the other car, the assailants, they were waiting, and as soon as they pulled up, they jumped out and do their deed, and people, the rest is history. The man in the bigger car, when he pulled up, it seems as if he hit the driver that was on the right first. If you look at the screen, you could see all of the entry wounds into the windshield of the car. The driver basically did not get a chance to run. However, the person on the passenger side, which would have been the left side of the vehicle, he tried to run. However, he did not run too far. He basically fall down right at the door. Now people, there was also a man in a black t-shirt with some green writing. He looked like he knew something about something. He looked very suspicious when he walked away, and people, truth be told, a lot of these youths, they look like criminals, so therefore we're always going to stereotype and say because him braid up and look bleach out, rete, lele, he is a criminal. However people, that is not always the fact, and this might not be the case in this case. Now people, also in this video, we saw that the Popo, they were examining the tape. They were looking for details. They were giving a play-by-play of exactly what they saw, what they thought about the car with the assailants, and even more specific. We saw that in part of the video, there was a gas station attendant right at the pump in which the man parked the smaller white car, and then when the next white car pulled up, and he realized what was going on, we see the gas station attendant put him foot them in him hand and him take for himself. He was not having any part of it because he must say, listen, me dey at this job, I am working hard for the money, However, I am not about to lose my life. I am not getting paid that much for basically take them sorts of risk here. I did not sign up for this. Now people, the truth and the fact is that whenever we see anything like this as it pertains to gangsters versus gangster, it is always good when we get some sort of help, the popo gets some sort of help in ridding this country of some of its problem. Because the truth and the fact is that, let's not kid ourselves, none of these men here, the two that lost their life, or even the other two, are any sorts of productive citizens in Jamaica. So therefore, whenever they can go, however they can go, it is always a plus. Point blank and period. So people, like me say, based on information that I got, it is said that these two men are from a place called Portmore Pines. Don't know if both of them, based on some information that I got. Also, the fact that there is some sort of war brewing between Marvally and also Mullines and also Akiwak, that might also be the motive behind all of this, because there is also information out that these men might be linked with some sort of gang that are involved in some sort of feud. So people, that is also a likely scenario. Now people, when we think about the fact that these gangsters, so-called gangsters, I would say wangsters, it seems as if they are not fully trained for this trade. It seems as if they are not fully ready, they are not fully prepared. And people like them say, he who fails to prepare, prepares to fail. And whenever you're a gangster and you fail, it is usually to the detriment of your health. It is usually that you're sent to the afterlife. So people, me just say, these two men in the car, the smaller white car, know that they are gangsters, know that they have opposition. However, they are engaged in a conversation. They are so comfortable. They are not mindful about their surrounding, and people like them say, they shocked and awe them, and when them shock them basically lose them life. Everybody D-E-A-D-I-N-G. So based on the information, it is said that both of these victims, they were taken to the KPH, Kingston Public Hospital. However, people, too late was the call. So people, at the end of the day, a next tragic day in the life of Jamaica. Point blank and period. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Also, please subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is an update about a story that I spoke about yesterday, and it pertains to a 14-year-old girl that was missing from the 4th of November 2021 until now. She has not been found. Now people, there was a video circulating all over social media in which we saw some man, an elderly man, have this girl kind of jack up all sorts of position, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. However people, some persons are saying that it is real, some persons saying that it is not her. People, I don't know, I cannot validate or verify that it is real or it is not real. However, based on information that I got, it is said that the mother of this child said that she got in contact with the child. She did not give any sorts of specific information. However, she said that the child is okay. Did the child return? Not from the information that I got. And even what is even worse, it is said that this child might be involved in some sort of human trafficking. So people like me say, that is the latest information that I got. Now people, this is social media. Whenever anything happens on social media, sometimes we feel sorry for these people, and rightfully so, because this girl is 14. She has been missing for at least 2 weeks and about 3 or 4 days. So people, that is reasons for concern. However people, like I said in a previous video that I did, a lot of times some of these young girls in their teens, pre-teens, even a teen going up to 20, they are very wayward. So therefore they are easily influenced, and sometimes they go on social media and they are lured by men locally, meaning Jamaican, or men all over the place, and next thing you know, them end up in some sort of foreign country because they are licky. However people, like me say, I don't know if that is the case in this case. However, the news that I got, based on information that I got, it is said that she is not DEAD. She is still ALIVE. So people, let's wait and see exactly what happens until this girl comes home and reaches home to her mother where she is safe and secure. We should always be concerned, because we know, say, when it comes to these people that are always taking away these picnics, they are taking advantage of them. They are basically ABUSING them physically and also SEAXUALLY, point blank and period. So anyways people, that is the latest news as it pertains to that, and as soon as I get more pertinent information, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP. Now people, the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called long run, short catch. Short run, short catch. And I am speaking about a 46-year-old alleged deportee. His name is Glenford Henry. He is said to be the man that took away his grandniece in a place called Lincoln Road, Kingston. And people, based on the information, it is said that the grandniece was playing Ludo with her friend. When the uncle was acting bummy, he was acting suspicious. However, as soon as the friend left and went home, he blazed up the grandniece at least 6 times. She was taken to the place of recovery. However, too late was the call. Now people, that man also exit the scene, escape. He went to a place called Camperdown Road, and there was some sort of back and forth with himself and the popo, some sort of shootout. It is said that he hit 2 popo in the thing, and also a next lady was in some sort of car, so therefore him take away 1 and also injured 3 other persons. People, within a couple of hours, a few short hours, he was found in a place called Seaview Guards, I think. It is said that the popo, they were on the lookout and them spot him. When he spot the popo, both of them eyes made 4. Him tried to take away himself. However, he was caught in an adjoining community or next part of the community in a Seaview Guards, and people, he was turned over to the popo. Now people, like I said, this man is said to be a deportee, and it is obvious that this man is some sort of criminal-minded person. This man basically come back to Jamaica and he was keeping up the same BS in which he was doing in a foreign, even though I don't know the details. I just know that it is some sort of criminal activity. So when I did my first video, I said that what would possess a person to take away their own family? However, people, there's a thing that is called misery, it loves company. Meaning that if you come back, you went away, you get an opportunity to make your life better. However, you came back to square one, and then you see people, you are living, sometimes you are cutting with people, and people basically disrespect you because you are some sort of deportee. Now people, truth be told, I don't have any evidence to verify or validate that that is the case. Me just say it is a possible scenario. So people, at the end of the day, the moral of the story is this. This man did a bad deed. He took away his family, him blaze up 2 popo, and then him con up a next lady in her car, a passerby, a motorist. And people, this man is still alive. How is that even possible? What is going on in Jamaica? And people, more than likely there's a video in which when them catch him, people all over the place with all sorts of camera, all sorts of phone. So people, you know that the popo, they were not going to basically beat at themselves and beat at them freedom for basically take with this man. So people, me just say, more than likely this man is going to get the justice that he deserves. Either he is going to get some lengthy time for basically pipe up the popo and take away him grandniece, and also all of his illegal activity. So people, we should hope that we don't have to waste taxpayers' money, and we would have hoped that the popo did what they are supposed to do and basically take him out on the spot, give him some sort of instantaneous justice, point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.